Welcome to TechVerse, your ultimate destination for cutting-edge tech insights. Today, we are excited to announce the release of Windows 11 Insider Preview Build 26120.3360, KB505290, to both the dev and beta channels, marking a significant step forward for Windows insiders as Microsoft rolls out a host of new features, bug fixes, and improvements that promise to enhance your overall Windows 11 experience. First, a reminder that the same dev channel updates based on Windows 11 version 24H2 are being offered to insiders in the beta channel as well, albeit as an optional upgrade initially. So if you're currently in the beta channel, you can choose to upgrade at your own pace, although Microsoft plans to eventually make these updates recommended later this year, meaning that beta channel users will automatically receive the 24H2 based updates over time. If you are in the dev channel, you now have a limited window to switch over to the beta channel, provided that the same 24H2 based updates with matching build numbers are being released simultaneously across both channels. However, please be aware that once the dev channel jumps ahead with higher build numbers, this window will close and switching channels may result in the temporary loss of some features. So we highly encourage you to evaluate which channel suits your needs best while the option remains open, as this window is closing soon. Moving on, we are excited to share that Microsoft is beginning to roll out support for customizable lock screen widgets, previously referred to as weather and more, exclusively for Windows insiders in the European Economic Area, EA, enabling you to add, remove, and rearrange widgets such as weather, watch list, sports, traffic, and others that support the small sizing option with customization accessible via settings, personalization, lock screen. This rollout is starting with EEA insiders and will expand to other regions in the future, while insiders outside the EEA will continue to experience the original weather and more interface. Additionally, Microsoft is adding support for a new group policy named Disable Widgets on Lock Screen, which allows IT administrators to disable lock screen widgets without affecting widgets elsewhere on managed PCs. And this policy can be edited to the local group policy editor under computer configurations, administrative templates, Windows components, widgets, with support currently limited to the EEA, but expected to expand soon. Furthermore, a significant change is coming to Task Manager, as Microsoft is updating the way it calculates CPU utilization for processes, performance, and users' pages by using standardized metrics that align with industry standards and third-party tools. And for backward compatibility, a new optional column called CPU Utility, hidden by default, has been added to the Details tab to show the previous CPU values, ensuring that you have access to the legacy data if needed. In addition, Microsoft is now enabling direct sharing to apps that support sharing, accessible by right-clicking on local files in File Explorer or on the desktop. And a fix has been implemented for an issue where File Explorer Home might not load correctly and instead displayed random floating text reading name. Moving on to the taskbar, a fix addresses an issue where underlines beneath app icons may get stuck even after the app has been closed, and in Remote Desktop, an issue causing freezes on login and frequent disconnects has been resolved, ensuring smoother remote connectivity. In the Settings app, Microsoft has fixed a crash issue that caused an error message on launch. Specifically, the instruction at 0x00007FFEDBDC00, 3 reference memory at 0x000000000000010. The memory could not be read, which also affected runtime brokered exe for some users. And in the other category, a fix now prevents duplicate Windows entries from appearing in the boot menu after a failed upgrade rollback. Additionally, an issue affecting the Resume OneDrive files feature, which previously caused your mouse to display a spinning icon repeatedly, has been addressed, improving the overall syncing experience. Moving into known issues, it has been observed that after a PC reset, via Settings, System Recovery, your build version might incorrectly display as build 26100 instead of build 26120, though this does not prevent you from receiving future dev channel updates that will resolve the discrepancy. Regarding recall, Microsoft reminds users to update their Microsoft 365 apps to the latest version to ensure smooth resumption of specific documents. And some insiders have experienced issues where Recall fails to automatically save snapshots, with the setting unable to. be activated in settings. This is an issue that Microsoft is actively working to fix, and recall can be enabled or disabled from turn Windows features on or off, with binaries currently cached on disk and planned for removal in a future update. Moreover, if actions on image entity cease appearing in the Photos and Paint apps, please ensure you have the latest updates from the Microsoft Store. As additional context is sometimes provided by the Intelligent Text Actions powered by Phi Silica, which leverages Microsoft's secure cloud to ensure prompts and responses are safe and appropriate, with this data automatically deleted, and plans to add local moderation in the future to replace the cloud endpoint. In the realm of Windows search improvements, especially for Snapdragon-powered Copilot Plus PCs, it is recommended that you plug in your device for the initial search indexing to complete. With your indexing status available under Settings, Privacy, and Security, searching Windows, while fixes address issues such as unresponsiveness and repeated appearance of tips related to the new search improvements. In File Explorer, efforts are underway to fix an issue causing it to be very slow to close when using the X button, which may also affect other title bar buttons, and in Task Manager after the addition of the new CPU utility column. Some users have noticed that the system idle process always shows as 0, and the CPU graphs on Performance page are still using the old calculations. These will be refined in future updates. Finally, an update for the snipping tool, version 11.2501.7.0, is rolling out to Windows Insiders across beta, release preview, Canary, and dev channels, introducing a new trim feature that allows you to adjust the start and end times of your screen recordings to cut out unnecessary segments by using grabbers to select new time points, then applying or discarding changes. And if you encounter any issues, please file your feedback in the Feedback Hub under Apps Snipping Tool. As we wrap up this comprehensive overview of Windows 11 Insider Preview Build 26,120.3360, which includes numerous bug fixes, new features, and enhancements across various system components, such as the lock screen widgets, Task Manager, Remote Desktop, and the Snipping Tool, remember that these updates are part of Microsoft's phased rollout strategy for both the dev and beta channels. And while some issues remain known and are slated for future fixes, these improvements mark another significant step in refining the Windows 11 experience. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the latest Windows 11 Insider Preview build. And if you found this video insightful, please subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more exclusive tech news and in-depth reviews. This is TechVerse signing off.